Sense and Sensibility. Once upon a time, two sisters lived in a beautiful small town in the countryside. The elder sister, Eleanor, was gentle and dignified. She was a rational young woman, and ever since their father passed away, Eleanor had taken on the role of the head of the family, caring for their mother and younger sister. Eleanor was a rational girl who always handled things with logic and analysis. She could stay calm during critical moments. Eleanor also enjoyed reading novels and poetry, which helped her keep her thoughts clear. The younger sister, Maggie, was pretty and intelligent. She was very emotional and had a deep interest in literature and music. Maggie's emotions were rich, and she never hid her thoughts or feelings. Maggie loved playing the piano and singing, using music to express her inner feelings. Although the sisters had very different personalities, they were deeply connected and supported each other. One day, new neighbors arrived in town, a young man named Edward and his sister Lucy. They quickly became friends with Eleanor, Maggie, and their family. Edward was a polite and graceful young man, and Eleanor admired his calmness and rationality. One day, Maggie asked Eleanor, "Sister, what do you think of Edward? I think he might have special feelings for you." Eleanor smiled slightly and said, "He is good, but we are just friends for now." At a party one day, a charming young man named William profoundly loves music and literature. When Maggie met him for the first time, they felt an immediate connection and had endless topics to discuss. In the following days, they went on trips, rode horses, enjoyed the beautiful scenery, and had delightful conversations. They also sang, danced, and shared their interests. William was gentle and considerate, caring for Maggie in a way that made her happier than ever. Eleanor and Edward's relationship grew more profound, but Eleanor remained rational and didn't let herself get too carried away. On the other hand, Maggie is utterly immersed in her love for William and feels happy every day. Several months passed. One day, the family received a letter. William told Maggie that he had been engaged to another girl all along. Maggie was heartbroken. Her emotional nature couldn't handle the shock, and she cried every day. Eleanor comforted her sister, saying, "Maggie, life will always have its disappointments, but we can't give up hope. You still have me, and we will face the difficulties together." With Eleanor's support, Maggie gradually emerged from the shadows and rediscovered her passion for music and literature. Days passed, and Maggie learned to view life more positively, while Eleanor continued to live rationally and orderly. One day, William told Maggie that he had broken off his engagement with the other girl and wanted to start over with her. Maggie was moved to tears and finally accepted William's love. Neighbor Edward and Eleanor's feelings for each other also stood the test of time, and they decided to get married. Then, the two sisters found their love and lived happily together. This is a story about sense and sensibility. Although the two sisters had different personalities, they both found happiness in love. The end. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to this channel.